Hi, my name is Alicia Redshaw and I own Scrapbook Fantasies in Gladstone, Queensland. This scrap-along video was originally recorded live at the Scrapbook Fantasies Facebook page. If you would like to watch it live and see all of the live comments as discussed in the video, please go to the Scrapbook Fantasies Facebook page. Thank you and enjoy. Hello everybody. I'm just going to find the video. There we go. I think this needs to come back down. So it's a really funny thing, but when we do the video on the Creative Family group and when we do the video on the Facebook page,
volume.
it's about a 1 inch difference where it needs to be.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
Quentin needs to get rid of his volume.
Done that.
So just sharing it in the Creative Family group. Oh. And then I'm just going to share that. Hello, Di, Robin, Ree, Liz, Fiona, Sandy, Janice, Cherie and Tanya. Now I'm going to go back to being Scrapbook Fantasies. Hey Marge. Hey Faye Marie. I only see one. Hey Chrissy. I think I only see the comments as Scrapbook Fantasies of the people that have liked and followed Scrapbook Fantasies page. But you've got to keep doing that because what Facebook does is it drops you off. So you've actually got to keep liking the things you like, otherwise it keeps dropping you off. Yeah. Oh, can you go and let him know I do need my iPad?
Okay.
So I'm going to go through again tonight. Hey Jason, hey Marie. Had a very good day. Pretty buggered, but had a good day. Going to go through about groups, like how to make sure you're getting your notifications, because I was checking in on one of our groups the other day because I wasn't getting notifications. This is a group that I own, and yep, lo and behold, here we go. I'm only getting highlights, and I own the group. So I'm going to show you the Devoted to Denim. So this is our April release paper, Devoted to Denim. So this is paper number 1. I'm going to use this one tonight. So I'm going to, what I'll do is I'll put this here and I'll show you the paper first. And then this is paper number 2. These fussy cut beautifully and the lace fussy cuts beautifully. So paper number 2, just move my little container of bits and bobs. And this is paper number 3. I have done a Friday night live with this denim pocket paper before. And this is paper number 4. I really like this one. I had to create it from scratch. Hello, Carolyn and Meredith, Trish, Jean, Jacqueline and Deborah. And this is paper number 5. This one. And this is paper number 6. These cut beautifully as well. And this cuts out really nice as well. So I'm thinking I might use, I like this. I like this. I think I'm going to try and use those two. But you never know what's going to happen. You never know if you never go. And then I've also got a piece of vellum that was marked. Mine was marked, so it's a piece of damaged vellum. I'm only going to use a little piece. And I've got one of our, I don't think I've used this yet, a little candle in a jar cutouts. Isn't that cute as it can be? So I'm going to use the vellum behind there.
So Ree said they were all beautiful.
I've got a Love You More title.
Got got Mary and Carol with us now. Leslie's joined us.
Hey, Mel arrived today watching and fussy cutting. Awesome, Deborah. Hello, Beryl. How are you? Hey, Ree, Mary, Carol, Leslie. Evening peeps. I think everyone's pretty good. Hey, Debbie. I just, yeah, it's lovely to see you all here. Well, I don't get to actually see you, but you're all here. And I've got devoted to denim leaves and devoted to denim flowers, which I make every day, put up every day.
They're in stock again now.
Momentarily. Only just put some up.
I'll put the link up.
Yeah, these flowers. So I'm not going to fussy cut tomorrow. Oh, I am going to cut out around this, but I'm not going to fussy cut. Oh no, I lied. Back up. I am going to fussy cut. But I'm not going to fussy cut these things, little things. I am going to, I'm just thinking.
You're going to use the butterfly or not?
No, but there's new butterfly. There's new titles and butterflies and all sorts of things I've just added. So what I'm going to do is, so this is paper number 1. I'm actually going to cut out, oh, I tore it. I'm going to cut out this doily in the middle.
I do like this butterfly. It's a very, what would you say?
Yes.
Intricate cut.
I finally got a butterfly I like, and I like the way it cuts, and I like the way it works. Oh, it's a little bit of a bugger, but we've cut a lot.
No, I think it's not going to work.
Probably cut 60 of it in the last 3 days.
The butterflies.
The butterfly. I'm going to cut out this doily from paper 1. This is in the middle. So notice how I didn't come in from the side.
Says Leslie, they're all gone by the time I check.
Oh.
I'll write you down, Leslie.
No, well, we can put them in for you, Leslie. Actually, and then they can go with your kits, Leslie. So I have here somewhere. Oh, where did I put them? So today we released the May kits. Yes, our May class kits, but you can only buy them as a package at this point in time. So the May class kits, there's 4 of them. I know that the 31st of May is a Monday, but we're only doing 4 a month. We're going to try and...
They would have killed us to get 5 out.
Yeah. We are going to have to do a 5-week month because we're going to have an orphaned Monday. So we might actually do that 31st on its own as an orphan, because otherwise June's going to have to be 5. 1 month is going to have to be 5.
It is.
So I'm just cutting this out, and what I'm doing is I'm snipping off the little loopy things out there because, you know, going to do myself a favour, like Molly Meldrum always said. Do yourself a favour.
Yeah, he fell off a ladder.
Do yourself a favour and just edit your fussy cutting so that it's better. So I'm actually moving the paper, not the scissors. So yeah, we've done pretty well, I think, to get the kits. We make a lot of kits each month, and we've...
How's my April kit's been sent? Beryl. Hang on, Beryl. Yes. They have been. Let me double check.
Let Quentin check the tracking, Beryl.
The other day Ozpost was working at this time. They usually update while we're online.
They do update on Friday nights a lot. Australia Post.
Let me have a look. It was definitely sent. Should have sent you an email, Beryl, when it's sent.
Or does Beryl get text messages?
She should. I have to make sure she's got her phone number in the system.
So if you're only getting emails for your Australia Post deliveries, you can contact us and we will put on your, we can put a mobile phone number. Not all of you have mobile phone numbers on your customer accounts in our online store. But if we put your mobile phone number on there, it actually sends you a text message the day that your parcel is coming to you. And it lets you know if they tried to deliver it and they've left a card. And that's how you can usually know. We actually have someone that lives in our street. Their number is sort of similar to ours, but Amelia Ann thinks that the postie needs to go back to grade 1. if he keeps getting that mixed up. But they keep trying to deliver this other family's medication to our house. They didn't even come and knock on the door the other
Noah
day.
was home all day.
Noah was home all day. They just left a card in the mailbox, and yeah, it's really disappointing. But he gets a text message from Australia Post to say they tried to deliver his parcel, and you know, he was at home waiting all day for his medication and it didn't come.
Well, it came to our house, but it didn't come up to the front door.
Didn't come to the front door, and Noel would have run it up the road. But it happens a lot. It shouldn't
put
happen.
a big sign up out the front.
We've got a
Australia
number.
Post,
The
please
the mailbox they're putting it in actually has our number on it in big numbers, like really big numbers. So you can't kind of miss that you've got the wrong number. Okay. And we've been and made complaints before. But yeah, we have worked out whose mail it is, whose parcels it is, so we just give them the card now.
Yeah,
We've actually had one of their
across town to
parcels.
get it.
We've actually had one of their parcels thrown in our garden once last year
Yeah.
in the rain. Just dumped in our garden. And yeah, they have to open the gates to come in. Our front little pedestrian gate is zip tied shut because that's how the two-leggeds get in and steal fruit. But the gate at the top of the driveway, and the postie knows they can park on our driveway. I don't mind. But yeah, the top of the driveway there's a gate, and we've only got a gate not because we've got a dog. We've got chickens, and they're not out all the time. We did have one delivery guy last year during COVID that was scared of chickens. I did tell him they wouldn't attack him. But he just drove up the driveway with the truck and tooted. And I would come out to him. There we go. What do we think? Now I've been waffling on about Australia Post.
I'm going to have to put a thing in on barrels.
Now, I've got these photos of the kids. That is Milton, Noah, and Naomi John. Yep. Yep. I think he was like 2.5, nearly 2.5. I don't think he was 3. I think he's only like 2, just over 2. It was like in the September or the October after he turned 2. And so she would have been maybe 8. It was around the time she turned 8 actually, and he would have been turning 11. Nearly 11. He would have been 10. Okay, so I've got vellum. Just don't know about that colour.
So yes, Beryl, it was sent on Tuesday, your parcel. Unfortunately, Australia Post has got no tracking details on it at all, so I'll do an inquiry.
And they'll probably
right
show
now.
up on Monday.
Yeah, probably will.
Okay.
We were only giving them a good rap the other day.
Yeah, they've been doing pretty good, but now they're not.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's...
Maybe they're missing their Australia Post holiday they used to get once a year.
Yeah, right. Let's do a bit more of what we know we're going to do before we make a decision about the background. Not 100% sold on it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put glue I'm going to actually fill these pieces first. Where's that script there? So I'm going to fill this flame with a little piece. And the flame kind of needs to be yellow or gold. Gold might work. So let's colour a little scrap with gold. And then so what I'm going to do is fill in behind the flame. And then I need something to fill the candle with. Oh, what? I wonder if that would look better. Might be awfully blue. Maybe. So what colour candle are we going to have? I think what we might do is we'll do the rocks down here. The rocks. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue behind the, or whatever it is in the bottom of the candle. Maybe it's rocks that holds the, something's upsetting. The little doggy over the back. Doesn't take much to upset them, hey?
They are the little yappers.
The little yappers.
The little yappers.
So let's stick that down here. I think the kids are in the backyard and the little yappers get too excited, and then what happens is they get banished. Not my kids in the backyard, but the little yappers kids. And they get so excited.
We moved the chicken pen away from them.
Because they were, every time a cat went near the chickens, they were barking. They started off when they moved in, they used to bark at the chickens, and then they worked out that that wasn't a good idea. But then they started...
Oh, Sherry York is there. Sherry, I've got a confession to make.
We've got a packet of Aussie birds.
We've got a packet of Aussie birds you paid for that was still sitting in our lay-by drawer.
Yeah.
I'll be shipping them soon.
I did a lay-by audit today.
It's only the depth for Quentin. It's
only the depth. I don't even know if that's a Quentin problem or an Alicia problem, but we both took the blame and we both went, oh bugger.
Oh, whoopsie.
We're gonna post them tomorrow. Okay, so cut around the flame. And when I cut on an angle so that, like, it looks dodgy on the back, but so you can't see the edges on the front. And let's do... Let's do a blue candle. Oh, don't apply the glue while it's on the piece of paper.
Sherry said she hadn't missed them. It's all good. Okay.
Savannah?
Just, yeah, okay.
Clouds and Bendigo is awesome. He comes to the door and leaves it in. And yeah. You've got a good postie there, Deborah.
Yeah, there will be a kit for this one, Di. I've just uploaded Beryl's thing. It says it's
Spot?
saying delivered. I'll just message Beryl.
Okay. There we go. And let's do the lid. Let's do the lid with the hessian as well. Let's apply some glue to the lid. And I'll just use a tiny bit of glue from the applicator bottle. Oops. I bought tape. I bought lots of tape. I didn't buy lots of tape, I just bought the tape I use. Okay. Because this is my 4th class this week, but it's our 5th class. It's the 5th class this week Quentin has scribed for, because he scribed last night for Naomi John. For her mixed media class in the Creative Family group for Naomi John's class. So this is my 3rd scrapbooking class for the week. And I did some tags in my card making class on Tuesday night in the Creative Family group. If you haven't found a, actually when I do the how to get your notifications in a group thing later on my iPad, I will show you where to find our groups. Rightio. Oh, bing. Sorry, I'm just gonna message. Oh yeah. We don't have mail service here to pick up the post office. Oh, okay, Trish. I didn't realise that. Okay, so that's where we're at so far with our candle. Our candle jar. So my vellum has got weird lines on it. So I'm just gonna try and stick my jar, and I'm not putting glue on this while it's on the while it's sitting on the project. I have learnt that. Now this is going on vellum. So vellum has a really big habit of, when it gets wet, it really wrinkles. So what I'm doing is I'm actually spreading the glue out a bit, so it's not so wetty wet and gonna ooze out underneath. That is Madeline ringing her bell. Just to tell you all that Madeline Mao is here.
Just had talk with Beryl on Australia Project, said they've left it past in a safe place.
They've left it in a safe place.
Yes.
Oh, please tell me that safe place is actually a safe place. So, one of the ladies last year. Oh, who was it? It's one of you here.
It was thrown over the balcony.
It was thrown over the balcony, and it was wedged down between 2 pot plants. Lucky it didn't get wet.
Yeah.
Because we'd been investigating it, and then Quentin had rung the post office that it delivers from and spoke to the guy that drove the van, and the guy that drove the van said exactly where he put it, and I was like, oh, thank goodness for that.
Yeah, it's a bit crackers.
Okay. So, I Love You More. I'm going to do a bit more because I'm still at lost as to what I'm going to do. I Love You More. Let's colour that.
I'll stop being a postal agent now and start scribing.
This is navy blue. I wonder what this is going to look like.
Holly, you've nearly done the page
Right.
already. Look at that.
Oh, no, I haven't.
Trish's got to pick hers up from the post office.
Yeah, so's Marie. So that's a coral that's brand new. This is a dead coral that's recharge only. So to recharge, you just get the new one and you kiss it to the old one to put a bit of colour on it.
Oh, nearly Ann thinks kissing's yucky.
Kissing is yucky. We're going through that stage. We're 6.5. Kissing is yucky. So I'm going to multicolour this. I'm going to put a little bit of coral because I'm going to use these flower cuts. And yes, if we sell out, I will make more tomorrow morning. I've got a birthday party tomorrow. I'm not going to a birthday party. I'm hostess for a birthday party.
Yep.
Arty party.
An arty party.
An arty party.
This young girl we've done several birthday
she's
parties for in her life.
She's done lots of things with us. She is one of my little favourites. So, and she's not little anymore. She's growing up.
She's 14, isn't she? Isn't it 14?
Yeah, she's going to be 14.
Oh.
So, she was 14 yesterday.
14.
So then I'm going to put a bit of navy blue. I've just got a message to Quentin that you need to answer.
Okay.
A messenger message.
Just to you.
I don't know. It's about postage.
Okay.
I didn't quite understand it.
Oh, look at that.
And then I'm going to put a little bit of the gold because we've got the gold on the flames. Just a bit here and there.
I still can't pronounce Trish lives properly. She's wrote it in here. It's Tangambalanga. Tangambalanga.
And then I'm going to just come back with a bit more of the pink and then I'll lift it up and show you.
Okay. Let me get back to this class. Alright, so you're using the Love You More and the Mason jar.
How's that? Tangambalanga. Got it right. I use parcel collectors. This is great. Post office tea. That's arrived and go pick it up. Yep. Parcel collect's good when you use the right number.
Is that
We have actually had a customer use the wrong number and then when it came back, got upset with us. So I'm like, I sent it to the number you said.
Well, there you go. Trisha's saying well done to me.
Yep, you got it right.
Which papers have you used? Paper number 1, obviously.
Paper number 4.
Paper number 4. Derky. Marie says it looks beautiful. Sherry says it's so pretty. Leslie loves it. And Leslie loves it, so sorry Leslie.
Okay.
says it's beautiful.
Okay. So... What am I looking for? Oh, scissors. I'm just gonna cut the vellum off. I'm just gonna cut the vellum around. I'm just cutting on this little angle. Snip, snip, snip.
Oh, did we find those clear things we were?
Oh, yes. Tanya D is on here, I think. I think I saw her name earlier. So I was going to show you the clear stickers that you put over the top of your pocket pages so things don't fall out. The only issue is they've changed them and they've got cuts in them and they're $14.12 for a packet of 120 stickers. And I went, that's a little expensive and they don't do the same job anymore. So I'm going to do some research. The lady at Officeworks did say that quite possibly they don't have the correct product anymore. So that was a little obvious.
Yes, well, we kind of figured that when it was...
So I'm going to trim out a photo. Someone did ask about wallet
Tanya
photos.
said thank you.
So I am still going to keep researching it, Tanya. So I'm just going to trim out one photo.
We think they were an Avery clear sticker, but
Yeah.
we think we'll do some research.
We walked out of Officeworks and Noel made the comment that he felt that Officeworks had gotten a little expensive. Something else we were looking at that we buy a lot. And he goes, oh, that's a bit dear. So my photo is going to be just under 2 1/4. By... So,
We're going to call this photo 1.
yeah. So it's like a 16th below 2 1/4 and a 16th below...
So it's 2 3/16.
No, 15/16. Oh, 3/16, yeah. And it's just below, like it's about the same amount, a 16th below 3 1/4.
3 3/16. Wow, these are wicked measurements.
Yeah. So I'm just going to trim out this little photo. It's not the easiest with a guillotine, but okay. So my little photo's gonna be like a 16. Oh, these are weird measurements. 16th below 1 1/4.
1 1/16. Be easy for the
No,
photo.
3/16.
Oh, 3/16.
But you know what I do sometimes with tiny photos? Is I actually mat them by using scissors. Actually cut out the photo mats with scissors.
What was it? 1 3/16 by?
By
Sorry.
1 3/4. I I am thinking we go this beigey colour here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut them out with scissors. But I am going to make sure that I'm going to use the spots as a guide to make sure they're lined up sort of straightish. Making a mess.
That's not unusual.
I'm just going to rough cut them out. Zigging and zagging here. Rightio. Some colour code.
Tammy James has joined us.
How you going, Tammy? Hope you're still on the improve, darling.
So we get back on the shovel soon.
You're right. Quentin did a bit of weeding today.
Yep.
He had to help out. Poor little pygmies were getting lost in the garden again. The grass was getting a bit high in the bottom layer. Bottom layer's a little neglected.
I'm thinking that.
But you know what? When the bottom layer's neglected, people are less likely to come into there to steal food. Yes, people enter our garden to take fruit. Although they can get the mandarins without coming in the yard.
I did have a picture in my mind this afternoon of Muriel's wedding where old mate mows the back lawn by burning it. I thought,
Oh, I wonder if I could do that.
Then I looked at the wood picket fence and went, no.
Yes. Our picket fence needs to be painted.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait till it cools off a bit to paint that. And I don't think we're going to invite the kids to help.
No.
I actually want it done properly. I don't want, yeah.
Has it? No, we'll show the May kids tonight. The kids tonight, Faye Marie. She said she's missed 2 weeks of classes. Yeah.
I know, darling.
You're going okay, Faye.
With you in spirit.
You got Happy Mail heading your way soon.
Rightio. So what I'm going to do is, I'm thinking, I'll pack it here. I'm going to get some glitter glue. I think it needs some sparkle. Now this is icicle. It's chunky. I always end up with the chunky stuff. I don't like the chunky stuff, but I end up with the chunky stuff because I just buy the one that no one else likes. Yep, and I think it's empty.
Get some. Actually, we've got Dylan over there.
Yeah, we've got an order.
There's a thing coming out about a new Tim Holtz colour.
There's a new Tim Holtz colour coming.
And Australian distributor doesn't know what colour it is yet.
Yes, Quentin has tried to wrangle every which way what colour it is. He just, even a hint of what colour it was. I'm hoping it's a blue.
You don't know unless you ask, and someone knows, but no one's going to say.
No one's saying. Okay, I'm going to do some dollops of glue and then I'm going to spread it with my finger.
Never be afraid to ask, someone once told me. Would frosted lace be a better one for you to use then?
Oh, it would be actually. It'll look really nice with this.
I'll put up a link there. I might have to buy the bottle.
Yeah, because this is getting a bit arduous.
Yeah, I'm just looking at that. You'll subcontract that out to me shortly.
Yeah, and I keep them upside down. Okay, so I'm just going to spread it with my finger. I just want to get a bit of a blend and, you know. We got a big weekend ahead.
Yeah.
We've got piano tomorrow morning. Naomi John, not Naomi John, Amelia Ann does. And then what have we got? Piano in the morning. Then we're going to close early tomorrow at 11:30. Here we go. To take Mum to lunch. And then because we've got the birthday party tomorrow afternoon. And then, so birthday party tomorrow afternoon. Sunday morning, we're taking Quentin's mum. Oh, Saturday afternoon while I'm at the birthday party, Quentin's taking my mum grocery shopping. And then Sunday morning, we're taking Quentin's mum grocery shopping plus doing our grocery shopping. And Sunday afternoon, I think we're going to do zippity-doo-dah. Although Quentin's probably got...
the car.
Oh, Quentin wants to wash the car. It'd be nice to wash the car because the truck gets washed more than the car gets washed. I'd like my car washed.
How do you keep them upside down?
In the tub of doom.
Overloaded tub, Deborah.
Overloaded tub. This is out of a container, one of those, you know, some containers.
Wish it wasn't a shot glass you had it stand in or something.
No. My makeup brushes stand at a shot glass.
Well, we've got no other use for the shot glass. Actually, that's a little port glass, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a port glass, actually. Rightio. What little ants? I really don't like the little ants. The little ants are back, people. I'm not impressed.
Get some little ant treatment.
Yep, squish them. Amelia went to the toilet at work today, and Quentin doesn't know this yet, but she was gone an awful long time. Before she actually did her business, she had a little bit of rampage on the little ants in the bathroom at work.
Oh no.
So there was quite a lot of grumbling and carrying ons over the little ants that were in the bathroom at work.
Oh dear.
She was giving them the treatment. Where did I put the love you more? Oh, over here.
Oh, better put up. We got all the tape in case someone missed my post.
And then love them more will go there. Okay.
So we do have.
What am I going to put in the background?
That's up to you,
I
Mum.
would usually use white. I didn't buy any white today, just so you know.
I'll see you to grab a piece of white.
I might have to raid one of my kits. I think I need to raid a kit. Just. How about I show you the kits now, and then I raid one of my kits.
I'll put up a link for the main kits.
Okay. How about I show you the next 6 weeks of class kits? Yeah, 6 weeks.
Oh, hang on. I'll put up the main kits.
We do actually have the Monday the 31st is the next one we're starting on. We actually have it planned.
Okay, so what's this week?
So this week coming is Best Friends from Scrap Boys.
What week is it? Number?
Week 16. So if you have the kit, you need to fussy cut that. So half of you will have this one and half of you will have the other one. So that's week 16. So that's Scrap Boys Best Friends. You can buy it singly or it is available in a pair with week 17, which is Minte Florabella. And Minte Florabella, your homework is, if you so choose to do it, is to fussy cut that. We're not going to use that. Fussy cut that. So it's Minte Florabella. And it's the one that the Rustic Florals is in. And the Love You More title. So you get a Love You More title in that pack. Oh, and you can cut out the frames. These frames.
There's a lot of paper in that pack.
There's a lot of paper in this one. Some of them have more paper. Some have more embellishments. Some have more Scrapbook Fantasies made products. Yeah.
There's one kit there.
So this is week 18. This is devoted to denim. This is the first weekend in May. It's got 3 bits of cardstock, 3 full sheets of devoted to denim paper. So you've got a 1, a 4, and a 6. Oh no, a 1, a 4, and a 5. It has got a sampler of our new vellum fussy cuts. So you get silver and gold, because they're separate when you buy them. Some silver ribbon. You've got a lipstick, which Quentin calls lipstick taser. They're not available as a product yet. No, and I haven't packaged them. There's the new, so the Time Together is out, but this pack isn't yet. I forgot to photograph it today. So this has got words and butterflies and feathers for devoted to denim. I've been sitting on this product for a while for this kit. Sorry, Deborah. Deborah's the one that gives me the kick up the bum to do stuff, and it's got a pile of beads in it. It gives me the kick up the bum to photograph the products and make them. She's my yes, my person that has to kick me sometimes.
I can't kick it, Deborah. You can do it all.
Yes. And then week 19. So far for May, you can only buy the 4 weeks as a package. Week 18 comes out on Monday, and week 18 and 19 as a pair come out on Monday. So it is Graceful from Minte. When you get it, you have to fussy cut that sheet. But you also have, we don't have to fussy cut it if you don't want to. You also have a title, and it's online, A True Beauty. Booty. You also have this little pack, which hasn't been photographed yet. I don't know why I didn't photograph it. I think Noah was avoiding peeling it. And it's got Cherish the Time Spent Together, Mummy, Cherish, and Family. And it's got a couple of frames and a few other bits and pieces. So yeah, I haven't photographed it. Very naughty. Oh, and Truly. Truly's the other word. I'm sure there was another word with that. And it has got a 1/4 of a 6x6 paper pad in it, as well as a 1/2 sheet, a 1/3 sheet of paper, and some glittered card.
And there's bling bling in that one.
And bling. There's bling in this. There's a lot of stuff in that one. And then week 20 is Scrap Boy's First Love. Holy dooly. This has got lots of paper. So you've got a 1/2 sheet each of every paper in the collection except for the fussy cut sheet. I'm going to try not to fussy cut this week. You've got doilies and ribbon, and then you've got, so this is online, Picture Perfect. So you've got a Picture Perfect. We're still manufacturing these madly, so we don't have these online. This is a new word pack. This is words 3, and it's got hearts, and it's got day out, wedding, you, times, adventure, engaged, party, love, us, we, wild, my, the, our, and super.
When they unpack that, the doilies are in between the cardstock, so we try to keep them flat, because last time I put the doilies on the front, some of them got crinkled.
And then you've got your camera, a little camera. These are online, and there's a bigger camera online as well. So, and there's another bit that goes in there, but I think I might have lost it. Yeah, I lost this. Oh, there it is. There's my bit out of my camera. But wait, there's one more. This is the one. This was meant to be an April kit, but I got inside my own head. I designed a product that was the wrong color or the wrong shade of pink. I got real crappy with myself. And yeah, I just couldn't make it happen. So it got moved to May. And which one did we move forward? We moved Florabella forward.
Yeah, we did move Florabella.
It swapped places with Florabella. It is with 49er Market Vintage Artistry. It doesn't have a massive amount of cardstock. It's got this. This is online. This new wonderful word. It's got some thread, some gauze. Got velvet ribbon. You've got a 1/4 of a 1/3 of a paper pad. Got a paper pad. 6x6 one. Sequins, couple of flowers. This is online, this butterfly, because we accidentally packaged them too early. I need to cut more. So that's the butterfly we're talking about. Quentin loves the butterfly. And then this pack's not online yet. None of the colour cuts are actually online yet because we're still making. So you've got 2 frames. Yep, I've been making nice frames. And you've got Imagination, Courageous, and you've got Believe. Found a design. I came up with a design workaround. You got a book and a feather. Now the book and the feather actually go with our next paper collection, which is our June paper collection, because we're not doing a May paper collection, and we've got a couple of flowers. So yeah, I'm not doing a May paper collection because I've got something coming out instead that I just need to get cutting on. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Those kids are getting a bit boisterous, and I think the little dogs are in the house.
Thank you for those who tolerated Naomi's class last night with her neighbours.
So the little dogs go in the house when the kids play in the backyard and get too boisterous for the little dogs. But the little dogs, I don't think mind going in the house because they don't like being in the house because they're not always allowed in the house because they're too boisterous for the house. So
they are yappers.
They are little yappers, but they're lovely little dogs. But they were the chickens' guard dogs because they would bark and basically call our cats over every time the neighbour cats were getting at the chickens.
Well, Nair's daughter gets married in 2 weeks. She's been crafting for it.
Rightio, I'm going to steal a piece of snow. Piece of white card.
I'll better put that on the list.
I think I need that. I do feel I need that. And I think I need it to be... I think I'm going to cut it to 10 3/4 by 10 3/4. I want to see a little bit of the denim. The boys had denim pants on. Not that you can tell on a black and white photo. So I'm going to cut a 10 3/4 by 10 3/4 of this. So, and I don't just cut the bit off, I actually cut it the size because I don't trust that things are 12 by 12. Ten 3/4 by 10 3/4, making sure it's straight.
Some cardstocks are really diagonal. Leslie says they are all stunning kits.
So I'm really proud of them, and Noah has been awesome at helping me get them all prepared and ready.
Michelle Francis says gorgeous kits as always. Marie said the butterfly's beautiful. Jacqueline said wow, great kits.
So we've already got I've got a roadblock. So I haven't cut, so let's just move this aside nicely. Zoop. Because I haven't cut the barcode off this piece of pattern paper. Whoopsie. Now you do have to measure it because, I'm going to show you why, because I give you a little bit of leeway with my pattern paper. I give you a little bit of pattern down into the barcode, so if you cut it a bit crooked, you've got a little bit of leeway. So see, and you get a nice wide strip. See, you get a little bit of leeway down into the barcode. Chrissy actually cut stuff out. They're good for little punches.
The circles, yes.
Yeah, I know Chrissy cut stuff out. I like that. I like that. But I might put the tiniest bit of, because I put a tiny bit of pink around my photo edge, I'm going to put the tiniest bit of the coral, just the tiniest touch of coral, only a whisper, around. And I know there's 2 boys and 1 girl on the page, but that doesn't matter. My boys are fine with it. My boys do not worry. I've got one child that lets his friends practice braiding his hair. They practice braiding on him because he's got longer hair than most of the other girls in their friendship group. So, yep. He doesn't worry.
Sherry says, well, you've been busy making lots of gorgeous pretties.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is, before I stick this on, there's some good paper just here. So let's make this a 1-inch frame. So I'm going to come in 1 inch from the edge, because I'll show you what you get when you do this. So remembering this was paper number 1, and we cut the mandala or the crochet doily thing out of the middle.
So a 1-inch frame?
Yep, 1-inch frame. And hello if you're new here and you haven't, you know, visited us before. Hello to the new people that have been in the store this week. Got some lovely ladies moving up from Victoria to the area that are scrapbookers. Very exciting. Love meeting new people. And see, that's what we just salvaged. So you could cut these out. You could definitely cut those out to use them on a card or a project, or you can use this to die cut. So don't leave it behind and waste it. So now I'm just going to turn a little bit back from the corners. I have to remember, I know a lot of you do all my classes or watch lots of my videos and have been watching for over a year, but I know there's people that watch the videos that have never borne witness to some of my strange ways of hacking the middle out of things, and yeah.
Bending the tape.
Yep, bend the tape back, waste not, want not. This is a Margie C trick. One of the ladies that used to do my classes, that's her idea, the bending the tape back. It is not my idea.
Works a treat.
So I'm just standing up, so that's one a little louder. Just trying to... Have you got my iPad, mate? Oh, no, it's here.
It's over there.
No, it's back here. I'm just going to show everyone how to get into the groups. So we go. So then I want to have this that it's coming off the page a bit. Oh, look at that. Let's do that. And how was that? Right, and then I love you more. Sort of go there. What do you think? I like the white space. But what I might do, a little bit of plastic. A bit of plastic packet. I've got a paintbrush and a water spritzer. And I'm going to use my coral that's good. This is not on the glitter side of the plastic packet. This is on the other side. Oh, look, see, that's really squishy.
Marie said it looks beautiful. Linnea said so cool.
So then I'm just protecting my page from overspray. I'm just gonna make a little watery sort of mix of the coral ink. And then I'm just gonna do just a couple of little firefly bits there and a couple of little bits here. Is that going to be enough? I think that's going to be enough. Right. Just a little tiny bit there. Okay, can you rinse that out, please, Quentin? So I would use this on something, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my palette. Sorry, you can see my bad end of the day hair. I'm going to get my little palette and I'm just going to tip that in here. in my disposable palette. And what's going to happen is when that dries, I'll be able to reactivate that with water spritz. Yes, don't wash your paintbrush in the kitchen as he heads to the bathroom to wash the paintbrush like a good boy. Okay, so this is going to go flat. Now, I could cut out behind it. I'm kind of not going to. I'm going to be naughty. And then I'm going to put foam tape behind this. And I get asked a lot about the Teflon scissors I have. They've been out of stock with a supplier for a couple of months, well, quite a few months actually. But I'm not a fan of the Teflon scissors because they actually lure me into a false sense of security that, oh, yep, I can just snip foam tape with those. Well, no, I can't.
Astrid said she has to go.
Because all that's going to happen is I'm going to wreck my scissors eventually by snipping tape. Oops. Got a
It was
little
good
bit
to see you today, Astrid.
Yeah, it was cool to see you today, Astrid. Okay, so we're going to put our lantern up on foam. So we've got plenty of places on it now to hide foam tape. Like all these solid bits that we made, we can hide foam tape behind them. See? And then this flower bouquet is going to go on here like this. It's a bit dimensional. Sorry. And then I want to put this one like that. I like that. But what I'm doing by building this off the page means that when I put it on the page, I have to leave enough space for that to fit on the page now. I have to come up further instead of being down too low. And I know I want to put this bit out here like that. But then this bit comes underneath like that. Just gonna tag it there. So it's sort of got a bed of flowers underneath it, coming out from under it. Okay. So it's still a little wet, but that's okay. I'm going to start sticking. So you could cut out behind this, but I'm not going to tonight. I'm going to be naughty. And I'm going to try and have something up and down. I just want a little bit of smush showing. I do occasionally put pages together wet, which is really naughty. And I want this to be up and down my lantern. And I do want the leaf, like one of the leaves, some of the leaves, to come down and encroach below the border. So it doesn't look like I made a page too small and then I stuck it on a bigger frame. Like, I like it to look like it's meant to be. Like this is how it's meant to be, and I've intended it to look like this. Like you've got to kind of make things intentional, even if it isn't intentional. You don't have to. You can do your own thing. Sorry, just waffling now. And I'm going to make this photo straight. Sorry, that's my stomach growling. I have 8.
Do you have the word christening, please? Yeah, we have the word christening.
We have it as a chipboard word.
No, we have it as a what word?
Christening, no.
Oh, I thought we did.
No, but we should. You
I
should
thought it
write
was a
that down.
scripty one.
No, but we should. I don't know.
What am I thinking of then?
Christmas.
No, it wasn't Christmas.
We should have christening. Actually, I probably need to do the word reconciliation because it's coming up at school. Young Jack's doing his reconciliation.
We don't have. Must have been something. It must have been Christmas. I must have just been off on my own.
So I'm just going to do this little guy. So I want to do my word there like that. But I want to have this flower here. So it sort of leads up. I'm going to put glue on that. That's naughty. So it's sort of a... And then the Love You More, I am going to do flat, but I want it to come across the bottle and just sit on here. So I'm not going to put glue on the very bottom here or over on the end of the E. I just don't want it to make smush on my... And look, I smushed into the mist with the vellum. So I'm not going to put glue on the bottom here or over here.
But it says I have to do a page, and I think I'll use the candle jar.
Yeah.
Looks really nice, that candle jar.
I think it'll look really cool for graduation. So graduation photos, I need to dig some out. I haven't scrapbooked everyone's graduation from primary school that has graduated primary school. 3 of them have. Our school's motto is let your light shine.
And they get a candle each.
And they get a candle. Naomi John actually got the Let Your Light Shine award. And I'm sure none of you are surprised by that statement, that Naomi John got that award. She is our...
At our primary school, they only give out 6 awards for the whole year.
Yeah.
And that's the best one. Milton
got the cultural achievement.
When he went through.
Yeah. The bishop loved him because the bishop would turn up to do a church service, and Milton had organised the headgear and the sound gear, and do the sound checks with the bishop. Even when he was like 9, he started doing that, I think.
But I'm definitely writing down the word christening, because I thought we already had.
Christening and baptism. So for May, our collection in May is not a paper collection. It is a collection of words and numbers for our people that need to finish all their school pages. So I've nearly got it, all the designs ready to cut. I think I've got about 20 words, because I've got like TAFE and tech and uni and university and college and yeah, because Quentin went to Army College of TAFE.
I don't have many photos of that.
No, we've got a couple of photos.
Actually, there's been a few popping up on Facebook.
Yep, we need to start stealing photos.
Deborah said yes.
Oh my gosh, Deborah, it has been a labour of love, but it's, yeah, it's. I think they're going to be really nice when I get them finished. Okay, so I like that. I'm just going to carefully, without smushing too much of the mist that I made with my ink pad, is just trim, and I turn it over so that I get a nice straight line. Pink, and look, free paper. There we go. How's that?
Well, Leslie's got to go. She said it's a lovely page, but sadly she's got to say goodnight.
Okay, so I'm just going to show if anyone missed the let's see, only 10%. If anyone missed the how to get your groups, sorry, I just need to make sure that I was just going to show someone's personal photos on Facebook. Okay, so this is a group. I'm just going to, so this is one of our groups. This is a virtual retreat group devoted to denim. So when you go into the 3 dots, better to do it on a PC and this is on Safari on an iPad. Manage your notifications. Now you might find that yours is set to highlights. You won't have this member request notifications unless you own the group. Yours will be set most likely. Facebook has reset everybody's to highlights. So what you need to do is you need to click on all posts unless you only want to see your friends' posts and highlights. So I'm in a couple of groups, international groups, and we're in an Australian small business owners group. So I just kind of do highlights when they're a really prolific group. So I don't need to say, so what I'll do is I'll save it to highlights, and then what I'm going to do is click back in and save it to all posts, and then let's find another group. Let's go back to that one. Let's go back to Devoted to Denim. I'm just going to find a different group that I own. She Sells Seashells. This was our second or third virtual retreat. It wasn't our pattern paper. So we'll go here, manage notifications, and we want all posts. Save, and I need to go into that as me. And then let's manage notifications as me, and I want all posts and save. There we go. What was the other thing? Oh, so how to find Scrapbook Fantasies. So if you're looking for our group, you won't have this crud down the side, because that's because I own the business. So if you're looking for our groups, is you click on the more thing up here, or you slide the doodah along on your phone, and you find the one that says groups, and this has all the groups that I'm gonna unlink that one. All the groups that we have. Like, obviously you won't see Boom Gel and Scrap Boys, but it has all our groups. So this one here, this Scrapbook Fantasies Creator Family, we do 10 posts a day, and there's 667 members. There's about 20 people in the waiting room trying to get in, but they haven't answered the question, so stiff bickies. You can't get it. Okay, yep, just making sure that, look, there's the video. So we share the videos in there, and I can't go down any further because, oh, they're just Naomi John. I'm not going to go down any further because then you're going to see, this is open Facebook where we are right now, and this group has people's photos of their family in it. So I'm not going to show you that, sorry. But you just ask to, up here it'll say join, and then you answer the 4 questions. And you've got to answer the 4 questions because it makes my life easier. Because if you don't have especially if you don't have a photo, or I don't know who you are, what happens is I have to go hunting for where people are and who they are, and I just don't always have time for that. But there's people that haven't answered any of the questions at all, and I'm kind of not going to let them in because, yeah, people share their personal photos in there. So there we go. Oh, let's turn this back on. Sorry about that. So we do a little bit of IT stuff as well here. Like if you've got a question or you can't get something to work, you're welcome to ask it, and I'm sure other people have got the same issue. We do have a lady come in the store today. Her phone wasn't letting her access the videos. So we found some workarounds for her that work for her and how she can access things. But there you go. So I know it's quite simple, but I like it. And they're the light of my life. Well, actually, I've got Amelia around now. She looks like Amelia, so all the kids look fairly similar. Yeah, they all look really similar.
They all look really similar.
I don't know why she didn't have her glasses on this day. Maybe she took them off for the photos. These two both wore glasses at this time. So, yeah. Amelia's the only one that doesn't wear glasses in the family. Although Noah's not wearing his at the moment. But yeah. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the class. Take care.
Let's make the kit live.
Stay safe. Quentin's about to make the kit live. Do you know how much it is?
Let me just put up 100%.
We'll just wait a second. We'll give him a minute, a moment. 30 seconds you've got, Quentin. 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Thanks. I just want to roll through what we got. So we got Devoted Denim Paper 1.
Yep.
Glamorous Love You More. Devoted Denim Floral Cuts.
Yep.
Mason Jar.
Yep.
A4 vellum single sheet.
Yep.
Kaiser card piece of snow. And we've got another Devoted Denim paper there that's disappeared on the
it is paper number 4.
2 6. What was in there? I must have accidentally deleted it.
So if you'd like a kit, you can just, Quentin's going to put a link up that if you want a kit, you can buy a kit. Probably better to buy one than just message in the group, in the video. Does make his life a bit easier.
I'll just make it $12 flat. No, I meant to be $12.70 or something.
Yeah, so he's marked it down to $12, the kit for this. It doesn't include the ink pads, it doesn't include the glitter glue, but it does include the paper and the cutouts, and you've got plenty left over. So there you go. I hope you all enjoyed that. Yes, you too, Jacqueline. I hope everyone stays safe and looks after themselves, and it's actually getting quite warm here tonight.
It is quite warm,
actually, I'll show you. Picture Perfect, while we wait for him. Picture Perfect.
Oh, no image. It's okay. There's no image on it. I'll jam it up and then I'll put an image on it.
He'll put an image on later. We made some more teapots, balloons, Aussie animals and florals, construction equipment, 2020s that are open, 2020s. You're finishing last year's albums. A True Beauty, Booty, Wonderful, Time Together, and The Butterfly. So if you go to our online store, scrapbookfantasies.com.au, and you click on everything that's in stock, that is actually everything that's in stock, and there's 203 pages currently. Small and medium cameras.
Actually, I found some Kaiser retro paper with pianos and everything on it. So
yeah, he's going to put some pianos up. Oh, because I made something new. But we'll show that one up.
They'll all match in together.
And more flowers. So there we go. Thank you very much for coming along. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Stay safe. Take care. Love you all dearly. And I will see you Monday night in the Creative Family group for scrapbooking with Scrap Boys Best Friends. See you then. Bye.